Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Tammy. Alright, so I want to work in this altered book again today. We have not worked in this book in, it's been a bit, huh? I feel like pretty much all last week I was just focused on that lap book and really nothing else kind of happened. So just doing a quick little flip through for anyone who maybe hasn't seen this yet. This is an altered book. It's an antique book that I just removed pages from and prepped with pockets and then background pages. I'm treating this kind of like, well, I'm thinking of it kind of like a December daily. Sorry, that's my kitten who has the zoomies at the moment. So, what was I just saying? Oh, I'm treating it kind of like a December daily where I have prompts in the back of the book. I don't know. I guess it's not a December daily. This one, I like the image, but I wanted to do more with the page, so I just did some watercolor swatches, and then over here is just some various fabric swatches. This one was a watercolor fun thing with hearts. If you want to watch any of these videos where I decorate this, I do have the playlist down in the description box below. So anyway, this book isn't going to have tons of well, I don't know, it's not a big thick book is what I'm trying to say. This is the one that we did last time, and I absolutely adore this spread. I really, really do. It's just very, it's just rich, and the colors are just gorgeous, and I need to figure out how to get it back in there without ripping it and put it in this way. This one was kind of a shorter one too, I think. Some of these have gotten a little bit long, which I don't know. I feel like maybe sometimes my videos are a little long. Maybe some of you like that. I don't know. But I'm going to try and do shorter ones once in a while too. So, alright, so here is my prompt list. I've already figured out what I want to do today. So what we're going to do is, now I just got to find it again. Use a map, number 21. So let's go ahead and circle that one so I don't do it twice. I have been kind of cleaning and, well, organizing really, and I don't know if I'd say cleaning because you know what that's like. Organizing kind of just makes a new mess in a new place. At least for me anyway. Anyway, I found some ephemera that I had bought and I totally forgot about. I feel like I bought this off eBay. This is just a big bag, or it's a bag of just different various things. I feel like I walked through this with you guys once maybe, but some old photos here. This is like an old matchbook. We got like a calling card, I think. Maybe another calling card. Nope, this is a religious card of some kind. Some political stuff. Valentine. So, yep, another religious thing. Oh, let's keep this out since we're working on for this one. These are actual photos, you guys. So, from what I gather from the rest of the photos in here, the person lived in the San Francisco area, and so I feel like that might be Alcatraz. I don't know. It's not, there's nothing on here. But then look at this. There's this boat, but do you see that? There's a stagecoach. So this thing is old in SF, San Francisco. So really, really cool. And to use this, I wouldn't know what the age of it is. I guess I probably should scan it, but I don't know. We'll see what we do with this one, but this one's just too cool. Both of these actually. So, and this one actually, it is thinner. Maybe this one has been printed on some paper. I bet you that's the case because it doesn't feel like a photo. So anyway, there's just some various ephemera in here that I thought could be interesting to use. I'm going to do a collage today, I think. I want to do some more mixed media stuff, but I'm getting stage fright for some reason, which I don't usually, that never happens to me, but I don't know. But anyway, part of the vintage ephemera was this really old map. It's from like 1914 and it's of Europe, and this is just a portion of it. But super awesome. And then I don't know if you can see the texture of the back side. So it's got like that seagrass kind of, like if you've ever had a wallpaper, seagrass kind of wallpaper. It's kind of got that going for it. So I think I want to go ahead and use this, and I'm going to put it into this pocket, although now that I say that, I'm worried that it's going to be too thin to be pulled in and out, because I don't want to cover this. This is amazing. So I guess, well, we'll be collaging over the top, so that'll add some stability. But I'm going to go ahead and mark this for a size, and I don't want it to be too small. So go ahead and size this down. And then we can do a collage. And then some other things that I pulled out, I have this set of, well, I have a lot of Tim Holtz stuff. And I actually went back to Hobby Lobby yesterday and bought some more stuff that they've been clearancing. So I thought some of this could be kind of fun. Maybe even this is his, they're vellum, and they're just like scenes. Paintings and stuff, so they're just kind of things like this. So I thought something in here might be kind of interesting to add. This was all of those numbers and things that I had ripped up for this last project, so I just put them all into a little bag. And same with this. These were all those labels that we were using, so I love those. I actually ended up getting 2 of these. I mean, they were only $1.37, so I got 2 packages of them. So I put them both in this one thing. But I thought we could maybe find a picture of a guy or a picture of somebody and use on the collage potentially. So let us, now I gotta find my mark. Here it is. Let's go ahead and size this down and get started. Alright, so let's see how this goes now. I may need to add a frame or something around on the back side. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Or maybe what we could do, I'm going to just put this off to the side over here, is take one of these bigger pieces. I actually bought 2 sets of this too, so I was a little bit greedy. I'm not gonna lie. Did I need 2 sets of this? No, but I did. So yeah, things like this. There's nature. Actually, in this case, I'm thinking a city scene would be kind of fun, and this one would be really cool. Is that in New York City? Tell me if you know, if you recognize this. I've never been to New York City. I've never been to New York. So, okay, so there's that size, but then there's another size down. So let me pull those out and see. Maybe there's a different one that might be a little bit better. More nature. I could have sworn there was, no, there's some more here. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so Lowe's State. I don't know where that is. I'm guessing that's New York. I'm just guessing though. But oh, that could be kind of cool. It'd be even better if this was in Europe. Now I'm just curious. Not as cool. Let's see. Could do kind of a belly band kind of a thing. Or even a pocket. We could turn this into a pocket. Let's see. That's cool. Well, that's definitely in the States somewhere. I really like that idea. Okay, so if we went that route, I'm kind of leaning towards this because it's covering the map, but not in a way that is so distracting. And then I do like this one too, so I'm going to keep this one handy, and we'll put those back. I need to go get myself a Kleenex. I have had the worst allergies this last, oh gosh, I feel like it's been a month of allergies, and it's just like, I can't do this anymore. Okay, so, thinking maybe, and I wish I hadn't looked to see what this is a map of either. This is another, so this is Iowa, Wisconsin, and Illinois. And then there's a little bit of, a drawing down here of some hills and I guess prairie land. So yeah, so this is going to be a mishmash of different places and maps and things, and that's totally fine by me. So over here I'm kind of thinking if we did something cool where I don't know, maybe this is a tuck spot or something, and then this could tuck into it, because I hate to do anything at all to this. But if I did that as a tuck spot, I would need to back this with something else. So, okay. Keep that in the back of my head. Now, I'm going to come over here to this ephemera again. And what is this? Oh, I don't necessarily want to... I mean, this is old, but... It's from 1906. My gosh. Well, I won't do anything with that for right now. Some Valentines that aren't really appropriate. That is their shop information. Not really quite right. It's a little big, and I kind of hate to cut it or rip it up. Let's see. Gosh, I hate to look at these in 1800. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I will scan this. I won't use this today. I have a feeling that's going to be the case for all this stuff. I don't want to scan this kind of stuff, and this is from 1937. So, I just don't feel right about scanning and putting this kind of thing into, if I was going to make a printable. I keep threatening that I will, and then I have too busy and I can't get around to doing it. But, I don't want to put people's names into a printable that I sell. That just doesn't seem right to me. So I'm not going to do that kind of thing. Let's see. Huh. Well, this is an old newspaper. Capacity, 3,000 bags and a ball of twine. Oh, funny. I should probably read this before I start ripping it up. What else do we have? May 17th of probably 1916. And this is really handwritten. Oh, and then they used the backside for some math. Huh. And this is not anything. It's just a vintage. Well, I guess it is. It's from a magazine, so I don't know if it's actually that old or if it's just it feels like it's from the 60s or the 50s. So, okay, well, that didn't get us very far. But that's okay. I don't mind not cutting up a bunch of old ephemera. I'm totally fine with that. So, I'm going to come over here and kind of dig around in here and see what we can find. I think a clock or something would be kind of cool, but not that big of one. Another really cool thing. Actually, let me just pull this out. We can kind of look through. Yeah, stuff like that can become like even tags and stuff, or tabs to pull things in and out of the do not crush. Handle with care. Actually, that's a good one because I need to handle it with care. Registered. Got some numbers here. That's kind of cool. I'm just pulling things that catch my attention that I think might be interesting somewhere. So these, I don't know. These, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how I want to use them. So we'll see about that. Timetable. Whoops. Some of these are just too big. Okay, so I think, yep. Okay, so I think we've got a good selection here of interesting things to use. The other thing I probably could do right now is look through these and see if there's any. Well, let's look through here. No, that's too small. This guy right off the top, he just kind of caught my eye, so I'm going to keep him handy. A couple would be fun. He looks like a traveler to me. I don't know why. He just reminds me of a traveler. I like her too. He would be good. He's definitely a traveler. Okay. Well, I'd say we've probably got a good selection. I like how some of these have a name on them. That's really cool. Handwritten. I like that one for sure. Her name's Margaret. Okay. So put all that back away. Sorry for the noise. Now, dig back down to our our map and see what we've got here. So we've got our this happening, and what else I put on here is going to be fairly minimal because, again, I don't really want to cover up the map so much. If anything, oh, this would be kind of cool though. I wish it were smaller. Okay, don't mind that. And you wouldn't even have to have the whole thing either. You could cut this in half or cut it I kind of like that the little fun arrow thing is pointing that way, so I'm going to leave it there for right now. What else do we have? We've got another round piece that could maybe go somewhere else. That's for a watch. It says something about jewels. Or this would be kind of fun. This is like from a car or something. Okay. And then I was thinking these would be cool to use as tabs. Kind of like that. All right, well, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I kind of like the 2 better than the 4. Kind of shows up a little bit better. So if that's a tab, it's going to be a small one, and that's fine. Coat room exchange, 23. Could do something like this back here. Or down here. I like that. Okay, so we've got 3 circles happening. And then let's keep that the way it is. I guess this would be nice, but I think it would just distract. I think I like the map the way it is there. So at this point, I think I want to just find a person, and kind of like him. I just kind of want to see what he would look like there. Well, I like it. I like it. It's telling a story. I'm not sure what the story is. Like, obviously he's in the Navy, and I'm thinking he is maybe a mechanic of some kind or something, or drove something and did a lot of traveling from this city, went to Europe. Okay, so we have our story. I don't know if you guys do that when you're doing your pieces or not, but I tend to. Okay, so I do want to ink around. I need to get rid of some of this extra white space. That'll help. And then, actually, I don't think I'm going to ink around anything. I think I'm going to leave them. Or should I? Maybe this and that one should have some ink. Kind of wish these weren't so thick. But, you know, it is what it is. So, okay. Where's my ink? Okay, so I've got all that glued down. As I was gluing the 2 down, I realized I really should have something on the other side for the tab to pull. So I will be doing a little bit of a collage up here in the corner, but I do need to cut this off before I do anything else. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, hopefully that's kind of straight. All right, so we've got this now. Maybe we can add that to our collage on the back side. And do something kind of, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so for our collage on the back side, well, first let me finish. I was thinking one of these might be kind of nice. Just as like, I don't know, something extra. So let me go ahead and ink around this. And grunge it up a little bit. Not sure where we will put it, but I'm thinking we can find a spot somewhere, like maybe even just down here. or up here in the corner. Kind of like it needs to be sideways for some reason, but I don't know why. But then now I'm totally covering the stuff that I didn't want to cover. So I won't do that because you can see through here to see that little arrow thing. So maybe down here. I need to look through my camera. Sometimes looking at it that way, for whatever reason, just kind of changes your perspective. Actually, I kind of like it there. Let's do that. That way we've got a cluster of 3 things over here and a cluster of 3 things down here. So, cool. All right, so there's the front. I will be sewing around the perimeter of this, but I don't know that I necessarily want to do anything else to the front of this. It's definitely sturdy now to go in and out of that pocket. So let's take this. I'm just gonna rip it. Gosh, there's good stuff on both sides. Okay, so I don't know that I need that much. So let's do something like this. And then, what's this? This is interesting. The thing with these is they're just a little bit thick. I really wish I could peel off the back. I'm just going to try and see. Hopefully it'll work. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Just get rid of one of those layers. That's just exactly what I needed. Because now it'll lay over here just great, and it won't have that weird little bump happening. Okay. I'm going to glue that down. I feel like I need to open the windows today. It's so nice out. Get some fresh air in this house. Okay, so we've got that. Now, you know, I had pulled these numbers out. We could maybe do something like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. 83, 38, 38 maybe. I like that a lot, actually. Doesn't mean anything, but that's all right. Yep, I got glue going everywhere. Okay. And then let's see what the smaller one looks like. I think right there. We'll just match it up with the straight line of the rest of the card. Okay. Now This is just weird. I'm not going to do that. I need another smaller circle. And I don't know that I have one. Okay, so let's go back to our photos. Maybe we can find another photo. I think we need to find a girl. And she looks like maybe he's his sweetheart. Right? Don't you agree? Let's put her on the back. Okay, so I found my stamps. So now we can add a little bit of color if we want. This is some other Tim Holtz ephemera. That's vellum. And I saw these and I thought, well, these might be kind of perfect. Just to kind of hide some of that there. Or, you know, honestly, I could probably find all kinds of interesting things in here. I haven't looked through this in a really long time. There's these shields that I never know what to do with. So, maybe do something like that. Move her. And then put that over the top of it. It's kind of weird, but, you know, don't hate it. So there's that idea. Otherwise, because I kind of think this one might be kind of good as just more girly since it's kind of got her on there. There's obviously tickets. Lots of travel stuff here. Maybe she's British. Maybe that's why he's in Europe. What is this? Okay, so there's that thought. I also pulled out these two. I thought maybe this could work, and I like that it's kind of round at the top, but it has a flower. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Because, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, and then I had this. It's just like a postcard. But again, that's just way too big. So I think what I'll do is that idea with the shield and circle and go from there, I guess. Okay. And then the Union Jack. Why couldn't it be down here? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? This adds more interest. And actually, I really like the color too. So, all right. So, there's that. Hopefully it'll stay stuck. I got a few corners and things here that I need to ink up and kind of disguise a little bit better. A stamp on here, would that be too much? Let's see. I'm just curious. No, I don't think I want to stamp on here. So I'm gonna sew around the perimeter of this, and we're gonna call this one done. And then we could do another little collage on the journaling page. Maybe we'll use some stamps in that. Okay, here we go. So I just did some messy stitching all around the perimeter. So that looks kind of fun, and it's in black, so it kind of matches. I like that I can still see some of the authentic map paper here, but we've got a nice little collage going on there. So let's go ahead and stick it into our pocket. Let's hope it still fits. It's a little bit thicker than I intended, but hopefully it'll be okay. I'm going to remember for next time that you can remove some of the thickness on this ephemera. Okay, so yep, that'll be fine. And the tab sticks out just enough so you know there's something in there, so that's perfect. Okay, so now let's kind of focus over here. So, bummer. Well, most of the empty space is over here in this corner, which I guess is okay. I could do, what do I want to do? I could just put that there and do something behind it maybe, or, you know, we still have this other vellum piece hanging out here. That might be interesting just to put that there. Actually, I kind of like that. Okay, so we have that. Now, if we were to add more to this, what would that be? Let's go ahead and add maybe 223 New York Street. 223 New York. I don't know if this is New York. We're going to pretend that it is. Okay. You know, I haven't done a travel kind of theme anything in a really long time, so this is kind of nice and refreshing, to be honest. I wish I could travel right now. It's just not, you know, it's not in the cards right now in this time, day and age right now, but yeah, so okay. Yeah, I definitely like that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And I'm just going to keep the glue to the perimeter just in case it shows through. At least that way it won't be as noticeable, hopefully. Okay, so just put that there. I need my clamp. Clamp this page down here. So they don't fly around on me. Okay. Make sure that's even. I think it is. So, where to put the New York? How about right there? Okay, so then we've got that there. How about a stamp? Oh, what about a stamp of Statue of Liberty? I wish it was just the stamp, actually. That would be perfect. Okay, I liked the way that looked, but I'm not ready to commit yet. Okay, so now we still have these really awesome photos. So I did like the idea of doing this as like a... The other thing I was thinking was I could anchor this, anchor this onto the page with some washi tape, and then you could flip it up. And I think that would be kind of cool. So I need to go get some washi tape. Oops. So I'm going to go get some washi tape and I'll be right back. So, of course, some Tim Holtz washi. This is Elementary, but one of them in here is kind of a map travel one. So I thought that might be kind of nice. Otherwise, there's this other one that says like lot shipment, which might be kind of nice. Shipment Collect. I think that one's the winner, right? So make sure this is that's perfect. And that kind of ties the colors in over here too. And then on the back side, we can do this other one. Or, where'd that go? But just continue this. Let's see what the rest of that looks like. Oh yeah, I definitely like that better. Okay. Guys, I might not be capable of making short videos. Just might not be my thing. I don't know. This is not working for me. Okay, I need to get rid of some of this over here. There we go. Okay. So there's that now. And I like that, although now it's kind of flipping up, but it won't when you shut the book. Okay, so if we were to put this, I don't know that we need this, to be honest with you, but I do feel like something down here would be good. Let's see, that's a little too much matchy-matchy. What else do, oh, you know what? We could do some of this vellum, whatever this is. Is that too much the same? Okay, there's that. Now, should we find a couple? Oh, I didn't pull a couple out, did I? I think we need to find a couple. Okay. What about that couple? And what shall we do? I don't know that I want this entire thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and rip that. Could maybe, no, that just looks weird. I think we'll leave that off. Add a nice little flower maybe. That's cute. Okay, so I'm going to stick these down. Okay, and then I think maybe shall we do another number? Oh, field guide. Oh, I bet you there's travel-y things in here. I'm going to look through this bunch of papers and see if I can find something about travel. I'm not going to make you watch me as I do that. Okay, so I found the word journey, and then this happened to fall out at the same time, so I thought, well, I might as well put that down too, right? So that looks good there. We could do that up there. Okay. Glue is going to go everywhere. Oh, I didn't do a stamp. You know what? Maybe we won't. Maybe this one just doesn't do a stamp. Okay, so that there. All right. Now, part of me kind of feels like adding some twine or something that has a dangle off of it down here to just add a little bit of extra weight. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. So I need to go get my eyelets and some things. I'm going to clean this up and we can finish off the spread. Okay, so I'm back. I think I've got a couple of good candidates here for color. So we could go simple and just do, a bright gold. Otherwise, I have these other colors, but I don't know that I really want pastel, or I have a couple of black ones left. Actually, the black actually might, I'm gonna go with black. I think that'll look good. If I had these small ones in like this color, I would do that, but, and then this is a little bit big. What is this? Oh, okay. So, all right. Go ahead and get one of these out. And I don't know why I laid them there. Very carefully. Oh boy, I should have done, I wish I would have thought of this before I put this on my page. Go about there. Okay, that's about the middle, right? And then, good. This is already set up and ready. This one's going to be a tricky one, guys. Okay, now eyelet, don't move. Here we go. Very carefully, but firmly squeeze. Okay, so I think that's set pretty well. Good deal. All right, so now I have a couple of little charms in mind that I want to use. So we could do, let's see, those are all a little bit too big. In here I have, this set is like little Asian coins, so I thought one of these would be fun. And then I like these. They're just kind of a ball, but they have some texture. I don't know how well you can see that, so I think those two. Otherwise, I've got these that are kind of cool. Sorry, I got glue all over my fingers. These are kind of neat too. Or I could put some of these on there too. So I'm gonna go ahead and come up with something. And I think I'll put you on fast forward for this. Okay guys, well, here is what I came up with. It was kind of a struggle, to be honest, to get all the knots to work and stuff, but I found this little charm that I just got from Hobby Lobby clearance yesterday. It's Tim Holtz. Really cute, and then here is how the other little charm kind of turned out. So actually, in the end, I'm pretty happy with how that works, and so that'll hang down nice, and when the book is closed, it'll be nice and interesting down here, and then holds my picture down, and then you can just flip it up like that to see the picture. So it might be a little clunky, but to be honest, I'm not going to be opening this all that often, and you know, it is what it is. And actually, if this other little piece can get in the is getting in the way, I can easily move it over here and dangle it from over here instead. So, all right, guys. Well, there is our spread for today. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Hope you had fun with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.